All. I'm Terry Murphy, and I am here to talk a little bit more about how to EFT. Today's topic, ARE. ARE is an acronym, an emotionally focused therapy that stands for accessible, responsive, and emotionally engaged. This term comes from Sue Johnson and is written extensively about in her book, Hold Me Tight, and it's part of our EFT trainings. ARE is really a measure of empathic responsiveness. Empathic responsiveness is just the empathetic way that we respond to reaches, to signals. So if we're looking at a couple, if one partner sends a signal to the other, asks for them to respond in some way, then empathic responsiveness would be not only just responding to the signal in sort of a cognitive way or with words or trying to get it right or any of those things. Empathic responsiveness means that I'm able to tune into myself. I'm able to respond to you in an attuned way on the same sort of level of what your reach is, and that we can be emotionally engaged with one another. What John Gottman's research found about empathic responsiveness is that the only real difference in a couple relationship that is satisfying and one that is distressing isn't so much about the content or even the tone of voice or the level of conflict that couples get into. The main difference with couples that are satisfied is their ability to respond to bids from one another. In EFT, we would call these bids reaches. So just a little bit more about ARE is this. Accessibility means that I can tune in to myself. How am I feeling? How am I responding? What is the meaning that I'm making right here, right now, in this moment, in relationship to this other person? And then the second part would be responsiveness. Am I able to really respond? And if I can't, can I get curious about what's blocking me from that? And if it's possible, to really share that piece too. And then emotional engagement. Am I able to stay tuned in at the same level as the person who's reaching to me? And am I able to really stay in connection and attunement with them? Kind of, keep my emotional balance a bit while staying in the relationship too. Can I be curious, ask questions, stay tuned in? So this is just a little bit about ARE. As the EFT therapist, empathic responsiveness is really the hallmark. And that's how we really are being ARE in the therapy context, which parallels with what we're asking our clients to do with one another. Getting that felt experience in their own bodies and nervous systems is just going to help them all the way through. All right, we'll be back soon with more helpful hints on how to EFT. Thanks so much.